there's a quiet movement happening across the world, a shift in where people choose to live, heal, and build their futures. And one of the most powerful parts of that movement is the growing number of Black Americans choosing Thailand as their new home. Not because they're running from something, but because they're moving towards something. A different pace, a different energy, a different way of being. Today, we're diving into the real reasons behind this shift: economic, emotional, spiritual, and deeply personal. This is not a trend, it's a transformation. The cost of living reality. Let's start with the practical. Thailand offers something that feels almost impossible in many US cities today: a life that doesn't require constant survival mode. Affordable housing, access to fresh food, healthcare that doesn't bankrupt you, transportation that's clean and reliable, a lifestyle that feels human again. For many Black Americans, the financial pressure in the US has become a constant weight. Rising rent, rising groceries, rising everything. In Thailand, that pressure softens. You can breathe, you can save, you can build. And when your nervous system finally relaxes, your creativity returns, your joy returns, your clarity returns. Safety and peace of mind. One of the most common things people say after moving here is simple: I feel safe. Not in a performative way, not in a looking over your shoulder way, but in a grounded, everyday sense of peace. Thailand has low violent crime, a culture of respect, and a social environment where people mind their business and let you live your life. For many Black Americans, that shift is profound. The constant vigilance that comes from navigating certain environments in the US slowly dissolves. And when your body is no longer in fight or flight, your spirit expands. The warmth of Thai culture. Thailand is known as the land of smiles. And while that phrase gets used a lot, there's truth in it. Thai culture values respect, harmony, community, politeness, non-confrontation. People greet you with kindness. They help you without hesitation. They don't stare at you like you're an anomaly. For Black Americans who have experienced being othered, this can feel like a deep exhale. You're not exoticized, you're not hypervisible, you're simply a person, and that alone can be healing. A global Black community is forming. Here's something beautiful. Black Americans aren't just moving to Thailand individually, they're forming community. In Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Phuket, Hua Hin, Pattaya, you'll find entrepreneurs, digital nomads, retirees, creatives, teachers, healers, remote workers, people building friendships, support systems, and networks that feel like family. It's a reminder that the Black experience is global and that we thrive wherever we plant ourselves. Mental health and spiritual alignment. This is the part most people don't talk about enough. Thailand has a frequency to it, a softness, a slowness, a spiritual hum beneath everything. The temples, the ocean, the nature, the mindfulness woven into daily life. For many Black Americans, this environment becomes a place to heal generational stress, reconnect with self, rebuild identity outside of survival, explore spirituality without judgment, create a life rooted in peace instead of pressure. Thailand doesn't just change your environment, it changes your energy. Freedom to reinvent your life. One of the most powerful reasons people move here is the freedom to redefine who they are. In the US, many Black Americans feel boxed in by expectations, stereotypes, or roles they never chose. But in Thailand, you get to start fresh. You can be the artist, the entrepreneur, the writer, the healer, the the traveler, the version of yourself you never had space to become. When you're far from the noise, you can finally hear your own voice. The rise of remote work and global mobility. Technology changed everything. Remote work, online businesses, and digital entrepreneurship have opened doors that didn't exist 10 years ago. Now, you can work from a beach cafe, run a business from your laptop, teach online, create content, build a brand, live anywhere. And when you combine that freedom with Thailand's affordability and beauty, the choice becomes clear. So, why are so many Black Americans moving to Thailand? Because they're choosing peace. They're choosing possibility. They're choosing a life that feels aligned with their spirit. This movement isn't about escape. It's about expansion, a new chapter, a new environment, a new frequency. And if you're watching this and feeling that pull, maybe your soul is telling you it's time to explore something new. I'm Sheila. This is Places and Spaces with Sheila LaRoche. And wherever you are in the world, may you always choose the life that feels like freedom. Please like and subscribe for more Places and Spaces with Sheila LaRoche.